Yo, what's going on YouTube? Mike from Pokies back again with another video, and today I have the absolute largest collection that I have ever purchased. Not largest in card volume, but in price of cards. This is my largest pickup ever. These three cards, very valuable, very crazy. I've had one of them before, and yeah, the one that I had was very damaged. This one is very clean. Whoo, very excited. I'm gonna save these cards for last. I actually bought 2 lots off of this guy. I messaged him about these 3 cards, and he we couldn't meet up that day, and he said he was going to the beach and he'd be back on Monday. He would hold them for me till then. Today is Monday, or tomorrow's Monday. He got back from the beach early today. But yesterday I was looking for more cards and I found this super dope lot, and I messaged the guy asking if I could come pick him up, and he said, "Hey, this is the guy you're buying those other cards from." And I was like, "Okay, just add those to my order." So here we are. Yeah, I'm going to set these aside for now while we go through the rest. And I have not checked these out, like pulled them out of the sleeve. I'm gonna rearrange them a little bit because there's some dope cards in here, and I kind of want to save those. But yeah, so yeah, let me split up the deck too, because this is a pretty big stack. All right. Yeah, so I paid $850 for these 57 I think it's 53 cards. Guy pulled them all himself. And yeah, I believe they are all near mint. But we are going to go through and pull them all out of the sleeves right now and check condition. That one's near mint. So this may be a little bit of a longer video, but I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. No more than a hot 20 minutes. Lucario V-Star, there's multiple of these. There's multiple of all of these cards. And I asked him if he was getting out of the hobby, and he said no. He just, he said he sells some cards every time he needs some money for something, and I feel him on that. A lot of us do that. And he said he's trying to start a family, and he would like to have some money in the bank, and I completely understand. I wish I would have done that. Because I had no money in the bank starting my family. And it's rough, dude. It's rough for sure. We got another Lucario. I think there's 5 Lucario V-Stars here. And these are... So the first 3 cards were $250. And then the other 3... Or not the other 3. The other 50 cards were $600. So the 3 cards, he said, were worth, I think, $250. I forget what he said they were worth. I think $200. I forget what he had the value as. But I checked them, and they're worth like $410 in near mint condition. So let's pray that they are near mint like all these Lucarios have been. Because these Lucarios are like, I feel like they're like $10 cards now. Oh, this one I feel like might have a little ding on the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. It's still near mint. It's still near mint, guys. But we got a Reshiram GX. I think this is like a $50 card. Oh, great. I thought that was on the card, but it's not. Whew. Yes, this guy's a true collector. He pulled all these himself. Unless he's been ripping these, like, you know, recently, which is possible. But yeah, I feel like this is like a $50 card on TCG Player, so it's probably worth even more on eBay. We got the the Stakataka. And if you're wondering why, okay, I don't know when you joined the hobby. If you're wondering why cards are selling for more than they are on TCG Player on eBay, it's because on eBay you have to have a picture of the card. Sure, some people do use stock photos, but most of the time it's going to be a picture of the exact card you're getting. And it's not like that on TCG Player. So you're just getting a random copy that the person has. And it could also be like that on eBay too. Somebody has more than one copy of a card. You just have a multi-quantity listing. So I definitely do that. There's a little, I don't know what that is, dirt or something. See if I can get that off with a little paper towel and water. On the Kartana, I think that's like a $6 card. We got the Lycanroc GX. I didn't notice there was two Kartanas. The Lycanroc GX. All right. For the most part, I think I can pretty much stop checking for near mint. Well, no, because didn't that one? Oh no, that was in the last lot. Sorry guys, thinking of a different video. These sleeves are pretty dope too. I don't know what that set that's from. This Kartana is great. We got a Guzzlord GX. There are some big hits in this lot, guys, so don't worry. I mean, all of these are like, what, like $10 hits at least, or close to it. And they're throwback, guys. These cards are from 2019. 6 years old. Almost as old as my child. And it is the first time I'm holding basically all of these. I've had the Lucario V-Star because I've opened a couple Crown Zenith ETBs. But, yeah, other than that, I've never seen or held a good amount of these. Well, all of these cards, all of these GXs. Lance's Charizard V. I have a bunch of these. Or at least I think I do. I might have sold a couple. But I also have a couple of the Lance's Charizard V boxes. And I've never seen this Pokemon until I saw this lot. But the Xurkitree GX, pretty fucking crazy Pokemon. Yeah, these things are all near mint. Got the Kingdra EX. I never got this. This is from, isn't it from Shrouded Fable? Like a Shrouded Fable collection box, Kingdra EX box or something like that. This is like a $60, $70 card. Venusaur from Celebrations, Classic Collection. Excellent. Excellent. And I did want to keep one of these cards because I am going to make a lot of money back on this lot. Got this at such an amazing deal. His prices were all wrong on these cards. And yeah, I don't know what he was using to price out these cards, but some of them were wrong. Like he had this for like $5. I'm pretty sure it's like an $8 to like $10 card now. The Venusaur, I feel like he had wrong too. A lot of these cards he had wrong. But I'm not arguing with nobody. And I don't really want to negotiate. I'll throw out one lower price, you know, if I feel like the price wasn't already low enough. I'll throw out one offer. Look at this. Arceus V alt art promo. Full art promo. Yeah, I'll throw out one like offer, and if they don't take it, then that's that. Yeah, this is beautiful. Another Lance's Charizard V. Celebrations. Another Arceus V. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. I can't believe. And all I did, like, yeah, I just didn't buy any collections for like 3 weeks. And the eBay store made, you know, a lot of money in those 3 weeks. But I usually buy like a bunch of small collections, a bunch of $1 to $200 collections, 2 to 3 of those a week for 3 weeks. You know, is about the same amount that I just spent on these 2 lots today. I spent, I think, close to a little under $1,000 on Pokemon cards, which feels insane, but I do it every month anyway, just in smaller increments. But this one, this larger purchase got me the dopest pickup, like the dopest cards I've ever gotten in a collection buy. So I'm really happy it worked out that way. I'm starting to think Facebook market was drying up on the collections. And just when I think that, some of the best stuff to ever come across my screen shows up, and I have the funds to buy it. These Mew VMAXs are so thick and so heavy. You could definitely weigh these out on Fusion Strike, those VMAXs. The Lugia V from Silver Tempest. Bunch of these. I've had a bunch of these. They're all near mint. So if these are the cards he's selling to get more money, I want to know the cards that he still has in his collection. That would be something to see, I'm sure. And I think there's 3 of these Mew Vs. Not particularly valuable, but Mews always sell quickly. I think I only have maybe one Mew in stock across like every set and rarity, which is kind of crazy because there's a lot of Mews, guys. We got a Ho-Oh from I have no idea what set it is, from the year 2000, and it looks like it's going to be in really good condition. Yo, this thing is near mint, bro. No way. I was not expecting that at all. Wow. All right, the back half. We got a Charmander. Baby Shiny. Oh, man. Yeah, we got the Charmander Baby Shiny. Beautiful card there. We got a Charmeleon Baby Shiny. I'm not sure what set this is. I did look it up, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. But I forgot. Because there's a lot of cards here. Whew. So I am looking to get pretty close to, I wouldn't say double my money, but maybe like 60%, like a 60% revenue on revenue. So maybe like a 25 to 30% return. We got the Charizard EX from what is this? Obsidian Flames promo. I think this was in some type of Charizard box special collection. The Mew from Crown Zenith, the Sleeping Mew. I've never had this card. I've opened what I used to think was a lot of Crown Zenith, but after going through all of my bulk, you know, I would have a lot of Crown Zenith bulk if I opened a lot of Crown Zenith. And yeah, that's not the case. I've opened a lot of Astral Radiance, a lot of Silver Tempest, and a fair amount of Lost Origin too. I was never really into Lost Origin. But it looks like I was if you look at my bulk. We got the Alolan Vulpix Baby Shiny. There are 2 of these as well. This is a matte. Oh man, I'm showing you guys the goods. Let's move them off screen. No, because yeah, that's not. You guys will just see the goods every now and again. We got the Alolan Vulpix. We are almost at the end anyway. The Alolan Vulpix again. Baby Shiny. And dude said, like, he said the worst thing that's in here is lightly played. I believed him, but I thought there would be a lot more lightly played cards. Hold on, I'm just getting some more sleeves out. And so far, there's only this one, this Kartana GX. But up next, we got a Shining Ho-Oh. And I did price out all of these cards before I buy them. I do that with every lot that I buy. Sometimes it takes me a while, like a half hour, an hour, you know. But whatever, it's worth it to know that you're buying the cards for the right price, because you make all of your money when you buy, not when you sell. Because the number you buy at will determine what number you're looking to sell at. And we got a sealed Greninja Gold Star. And I don't think this will fit in this. Oh, it does fit in a sleeve. Okay, baby. Oh, this one's sealed too. I'm pretty sure this is like $15 to $20 unsealed. I'm not sure what they're going for sealed. But this is the card. Oh, and this one's actually, this one's too thick for a sleeve. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, this one does not fit in a sleeve. So it'll go straight into semi-rigid. We got the Birthday Pikachu Celebrations promo. I'm not going to waste my sleeves. These are good sleeves that he's got them in. We got the Blastoise from Celebrations. And I'm gonna take my time listing these cards because yeah, there's some bangers in here, and some of them might go up in price very shortly. I've had this card a couple times. I've pulled it myself actually from Celebrations, and I've sold it every single time that I've had it. And I'm gonna sell this one too, honestly. So let's just keep it moving. We got a Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno Tag Team GX. I've never had this card. Well, I do have the Galarian Birds. I have the Stained Glass Birds and a PSA 8. I love how how quickly I can access like everything. But yeah, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Rainbow Rare. This is like a $55 card. I think he had it listed for like $30 or something like that. And that kind of made me think that some of them were damaged or lightly played or something. But nah. These cards are all near mint. And you can feel that texture. That's how you know the card is real. It's like every card has its like own fingerprint. Whew. Look at this. I bought a fake one of these earlier this year. The rainbow one. Maybe I'll put the video up here. Link to that video where I bought the fake Magikarp Warlord. But yeah, let's pull this one out of the sleeve. This is a sick card, guys. Oh, it's got a little, oh, that wiped right off. Wow. So dope. Next up, we got the Pikachu from Lost Origin. Sleepy Pikachu. Sleepachu. Another Blastoise from Celebrations. I'm not sure if I knew that there was 2 of these in here. Near mint once again. The regular Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Tag Team GX. Wow. Just wow, guys. Another Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Tag Team GX. Just major wows on this. Awesome pickup. Another blast. Did I know there was 3 of these? I don't think I did. Another Blastoise GX or from Celebrations Classic Collection. I feel like I just pulled it out of that sleeve. Yeah, I did. Woo! Another Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Tag Team GX. I thought there was 3 of the rainbow, though. could have sworn there was 3. There was supposed to be 3. I'll have to go back and check. Maybe there was only 2. I'll put it up on the screen to see if there was only 2 or 3 or what the deal on that was. But the final 3 cards, some of the biggest hitters, some of the best cards that I've ever had the pleasure of holding. Actually, they're not. I've had more valuable cards. But these cards go hard. So first off, I'm not sure which one this is. Actually, we're going to go middle. Alright, I did it right. We got the Detective Pikachu Charizard GX promo. According to TCG Player, this is like a $94 card. He sold it to me for $50. I got a lot of these cards. I got all of these cards at like, I think the percentage was like 68.2% of TCG Player value, which is insane. Okay, the Mega Charizard EX full art. I'm not sure the set on these. I haven't opened much XY, but I think it's Flash Fire or Furious Fists. But the texture on this feels absolutely crazy. Like I said, each one, it's like it has its own fingerprint. This is like $150 card. And this is that one that I said I had earlier this year, but it was heavily damaged and it was only worth like $25 in that condition. And that was in like February. So it was also worth a lot less just as a card in general. But last but not least, we have one of the sickest Charizards ever created, the Mega Charizard EX. I know the number is like 12 out of 83. Yes, sir. 12 out of 83. Also not sure what set this is from. But yeah, this is one of the illest Charizard cards ever created, hands down. And yeah, I'm just very, very happy to get these cards. I was extremely happy. I was excited for tomorrow, but tomorrow came early for me. So yeah, if you like this video, thanks for watching. If you made it to all the way to the end, you are an absolute beast. You're a legend. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you 100%. Yeah, so if you like this video, if you want to see more collection buys like this, please follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, like right here. It's probably not even there yet. I'm going to keep talking for a little bit. But yeah, just do that for me. I'm not going to keep talking any longer. This was already a long enough video. And like I said, thank you for watching. If you want to see more content like this, if you want to see more content with me talking about how I find and buy and sell Pokemon cards or anything pertaining to the matter, leave a like, comment, subscribe, like right here. And I'll be back in a couple of days with another video for you. Peace.